Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and yes, a different location for Violet once again. So engine is still not in here, as you can tell. The name of this video is we're going to get it in, try and get it running and go from there. So a bit of a disclaimer before we get going. Pop, anyone? Jackman's already on the drink, it's got that bad. So
I'd like to admit that it is what, 5 o'clock this evening?
Yeah, well, yeah.
We're doing an evening.
We're doing an evening sesh because the weather's meant to be awful for the next few days. So the car's here. Various reasons why it's here, but it's here.
It's here because I said I'd help on the MOT station down the road.
Yeah. There's various reasons why, but
the
yes.
main reason is it's like a 5-minute drive to the MOT station.
Yeah, so logistically it works better. So first of all, before I get going with anything, massive thank you to Alex, who has rebuilt the gearbox. I'll put in a few pictures, but we didn't do any filming. It was really great just hanging out with him for a few weekends, getting it done. So we got a fresh gearbox. I'll get onto what happened with it and stuff like that a bit later in the video, but the engine's painted. You've seen some pictures on Instagram, and we just want to get it in. We're a little bit crunched for time. This video is probably going to be filmed over a few weekends again, but the IMM's coming pretty quickly and time is running out. So
4 weeks?
Four weeks, but when you say 4 weeks, that's me and Jackman don't live that close to each other. We have lives, we have weekends that we do other stuff in as well. So it's like 4
or 5 days really.
Really, yeah. So we've got engine in, running, check over, tracking, ball joints to replace, brakes to rebleed, loads of stuff to do. So it's not just this, but we should be able to get through it. So in the engine bay, you can probably see the new steering rack was fitted. A good friend Richard helped out with that as well. We just fitted a new braided clutch line ready for the new slave cylinder, and yeah, all the wiring's moved out of the way because it's just an absolute abomination of wiring in later minis. And we're just going to plonk the engine in now. So let's drag the engine out and let's have a quick look at that. And here it is in all its glory, factory satin paint. Most gaskets have been replaced that we've had apart. Timing chain's been checked, replaced, looked over, new water pump. Everything's been painted black. It's meant to be black, apart from things like starter motor because you don't really see it. New clutch slave fitted, an AP one. Yeah, we've kind of gone around it and given it all tidy up, but the biggest thing is we now have some bearings in the gearbox, so hopefully it won't sound like a straight cut. But yeah, all in all, it's pretty damn nice in comparison. You feeling strong? Go on. Nope. Oh, get the engine crane. God. Right. It looks way too shiny to go in this car. So as you can see, I've been in there and I've fully detailed the engine bay. It looks absolutely sublime.
Facebook rebuild.
Facebook rebuild. Honestly, I'm not that bothered by it, so we're just going to wing it and chuck it in. So I'm excited now. Let's get on with it. Time lapse time, guys, while we rest all this in. While we're doing that, remember to subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up. Also go and check out Minimine. There's a link in the description to their eBay shop where you can get 10% off when you spend £15 or more. Discount code on the screen now. Massive thank you to them for supporting this video, because without all the spare bits we would never have got this car done. So big thank you to the Minimine. Thank you very much. Right, so we had to move a few bits and pieces out of the way, but it's in the engine bay and it actually looks pretty nice, all shiny and clean. So my Y piece and manifold is another, yeah, that's why it's like that. Needs a new one really, but we're not at that point. So yeah, they're connected together basically. It's in.
Pizza time.
And now it's time for pizza. So we're going to do that and then probably see how far we get this evening, probably get the exhaust maybe in its place and then come back to it and get everything bolted on. So it's the next day, we're up on axle stands. So we managed to get the engine to sit roughly in its place. We've got a couple of bolts in it holding it in. Obviously you can see it's leant forward a bit too much. So we're going to fix that now. I've got a few more jobs to do in the sense that I've got some new maintenance-free ball joints to fit, because one of the ball joints got some play, so I'm going to replace them all. It's something I've wanted to do for a little while, so we're going to get that done. And yeah, it's basically start to get everything connected up and kind of go from there really. So we're bringing in as much as we can. We are fighting the weather a little bit. It might actually start to rain, so we're just going to get as much as we can done. Ideally we want to get everything on the underside of the car done, so that's hubs redone, drive shafts in, exhaust on, and then we can put it on the floor then. So yeah, fun and games.
Right, join us now as Mark is re-greasing up a CV joint because we've replaced the boots on it, so brand new boots on this side.
Courtesy of Minimine, thank you very much.
And then over here, wheels back on. So if you look under here, you've got a new CV boot, again courtesy of Minimine. The ball joints both been replaced and everything's been cleaned up, and then you can just about see the new track rod end as well. Back into the engine, the starter motors on it, we've fitted all the mounts and bolted in. Clutch slave with a brand new braided hose, that's all in. Servo, these bolted back up because get the engine out on an SPI, you remove the brake master and then you can get the engine out. So I think the plan is we're going to finish this side off and yeah, pub I think. Well, pub or maybe McDonald's. Something like that, either or. We're going to get some lunch and then carry on. So yeah, join us in a bit. Right, here's Mark. As tired as I am, to be fair.
Right, we've done quite well though, haven't we? Let's be fair, we've done quite well. So we've only had a couple of hours at it today, we haven't had a full day. All the suspension's done at the front, drive shafts back in, hubs all rebuilt, everything's re-greased, manifolds in, new oil filters in, all the electrics at the front are now plugged in.
Yours and your filter.
So yeah, we are getting there. Just got to route everything right. On an SPI, if you don't get it right, you're just going to burn stuff. So it's not worth, that all gets plugged in underneath the inlet manifold. They're obviously all your fuel lines, so that's all out your way. And there's various sensors that go into like the airbox and stuff like that.
There's a load of like, these are the charcoal canister breathers and
yeah. So it's just remembering where everything goes really. But absolutely no rush to do this. We've got a deadline, but we have got plenty of time at the moment.
I'll be honest, all the hard work's done. Yeah,
the hard work's done now. The last bit of lifting and shifting to do is probably to put the rest of the exhaust system on, but all the manifolds in place. So it's literally one U-clamp and 2 bolts at the back and it's done. So we're getting there. It's been productive. But now it's time for a brew and a break. And we'll bring you back in a bit.
Yeah, well, must be next weekend now.
Yeah. For you, it'll be in a bit.
Yeah, for you, it'll be like 5 seconds, but for us, we're going to have a brew, relax, pack everything away.
Go for another week's worth of work, and then we'll be back at it again.
Yep.
But yeah, it's nice to see it back in the hole. So yeah, it's looking good.
Right.
Catch you in a bit.
Yep. Hi guys, we're back at it.
Again.
Yeah. So you might notice a bit of difference. We spun the car around because we're enjoying the great British weather.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's August.
And we're using as much as my shelter as we can, but of course, it's blowing towards us, so we're struggling.
But we're running out of time, so we genuinely do not have a choice anymore.
So currently the aim is still the IMM that we're aware of. We're still trying to get it down for that weekend.
Yeah, so as we film this video has been filmed over like a month. So I'm aiming for the IMM. That's now been cancelled or postponed or some other reason they're giving out. Loads of people are uproar about it. Me, I wasn't so bothered about it. It's really, I want to go to the Goodwood event I'm doing as well, the charity event. Yeah. So I'm still aiming for that weekend. That's still my deadline. I still need an MOT. I still need to drive this car. It still needs to do a 500-mile round trip. So I'm not taking the foot off the gas. However, weather, life, is not helping us. But today,
we've just done the clutch.
We've just bled the clutch.
Yeah.
So we can bury all that now with all the garbage.
We haven't filmed that mainly because of the weather and space.
No.
But we're just pushing it.
Yeah, and now we're going to start putting everything back together. So inlet manifold, all that side, wiring's on the front now, and then cooling's kind of the last job to do really. So There'll be a bit of time lapsing, or I might just keep bringing you back because
I think
it is absolutely.
Yeah, with the weather, there's going to be not much time lapsing.
So I'll try my best. But as we bring stuff in, if I feel it's relevant,
I'll just keep bringing the camera in and reminding them. Don't worry.
Yeah. And
we've got Bruce.
We've got Bruce.
I'm still
no hobnobs.
Hoping for a sponsor one day, Mark. It'd be nice.
Come on, the VTs.
Yeah. We need a sponsor for hobnobs really to get us through days like this.
But yeah,
I'll bring us back in when Mark's got further because I've got other jobs to do. Unless Mark needs a hand. See you in a bit.
What?
So far we are really dealing with the elements. You can tell.
It's moist.
It's very
moist.
It's not really weather to be doing stuff like this. The inlet manifold is connected and on now.
Just fuel lines go onto it.
Speedo's
in.
Yeah, we forgot the speedo, but luckily there's no rad, so we got that on. And other than that, we are literally fighting the Great British Summer here.
Pub?
Maybe in an hour or so we'll go for pub. We'll bring people back in and then we'll mostly go pub for lunch.
We'll bring you to the pub.
Well, I guess we're coming on a pub trip then. But yeah, we are getting there. The pile of bits is getting smaller.
Yeah, the box is quite empty now, to be fair.
Yeah, and I've given Mark my oil because he forgot to buy some, which is always useful. When you
let's look after that new gearbox, yeah.
Yeah, let's do a new gearbox and engine, and then just not bring any oil for it. So luckily I had that in stock, so that's going in here. But yeah, we'll bring you back in when the camera's not getting too wet.
Lizard. Right. Should we? Can we zoom it over that way a bit?
Yeah. We'll be back. So the car's been moved back. We filled it with oil, so there's oil in it now. We've not yet put the water or anything on, we just want to basically turn it over, make sure everything sounds healthy and stuff like that. There's no exhaust, so it's going to be loud.
Ready?
You ready?
Fire it out.
It's out gear, yeah?
Yeah. Fuel pump's working. That's the stepper motor.
Yep, no leaks.
Fuel pump's priming.
Yep.
Ready?
Yep. Go on, check gears quickly.
Can we leave it like that?
So, he's going to quickly check gears. And also annoy all my neighbours. Works. Right, it works. So let's finish it off. But I think first of all, lunch.
Yeah, lunch.
Right, we'll be back after lunch.
This sounds awesome. Right. I don't even know what we're updating now. What we're doing.
Well, how do you mean you don't know what we're updating? We've just done a load of work, and as you can see, like the engine bay's complete.
It is a thing now, isn't it? At least it starts on the button now.
Yeah, it starts. The rad's in, and it's got water in it. Put the air filter on, alternator, fan belt.
All the electrics are in.
The intake pipe. So all that's done.
Spotlight's still on.
Unfortunately, the rear. We've raised the rear up because it was too low before, and we've also rebled the rear brakes, so those are all done up. Exhaust is on it, and this side's been raised up the same. So the next job for us both, I've had to squeeze past, is what, 2 more brackets, I think.
The Y piece needs tightening up. Yep. The exhaust, bleed the coolant. I'll just run it up to temperature.
And put the bonnet back on it.
Put the bonnet back. Well, try and get some gears. We know it goes forward and back, but we don't know if it goes third and fourth and stuff like that. So yeah, nearly there.
Yeah,
nearly there.
And it stopped raining.
The sun's come out.
Which is why I'm wearing a hat. Right, catch you all in a bit. Oops, right.